students of standard 6. We have done 3 lessons of history. Now today we shall start with one lesson of geography, and the lessons of geography starts from lesson number 9. The first 8 lessons are lessons of history. So we will start with lesson number 9 today. Now lesson number 9, the title of the lesson is the earth our habitat. Habitat means the place where we live or any particular living creature lives, that is called his or her habitat. Okay. So we are going to study in detail about the earth over here. Now the first part of the lesson deals with the sun, the solar system and all those things. The sun is a self-illuminated star of the Mandakini galaxy. Mandakini galaxy, as we call it in Hindi, in English it's known as the Milky Way. Now see, self-illuminated means the sun has its own light. That is like illumination means to light something, that is called illuminated. Okay, and self-illuminated means the sun has its own light, and that is why we know the sun is the nearest star. Okay, at night you see a lot of stars in the sky. These stars may be as big as the sun or maybe bigger than the sun, and they also have that much of heat as the sun has. But why don't we get their heat and light? Because they are very, very far away. You know about the solar system, say the sun and the 8 planets. This you must have already studied in your earlier standards. The sun and the 8 planets, that is one solar system. But that's not the whole universe. In the whole universe, there are many such sun, many such planets, and in that is the whole thing that we call as the Milky Way. Okay. So Milky Way में क्या होता है? सिर्फ हमारी जो सोलर सिस्टम है, हमारा जो सन है और 8 प्लैनेट्स है, उतना ही नहीं है. ऐसे बहुत सारे और सन हैं, बहुत सारे और प्लैनेट्स हैं. ओके, एंड दैट होल थिंग, सो we cannot even imagine that how big it can be. Okay, it is very big, and that whole thing forms the Milky Way. So our sun and our solar system may be just a dot in the whole Milky Way. ओके, इतना ही होगा हमारा सन और हमारा जो पूरा सोलर सिस्टम है, बिकॉज द मिल्की वे इज सो बिग. ओके, नाउ एज यू ऑल नो दैट द सन इज इन द सेंटर ऑफ द सोलर सिस्टम एंड द प्लैनेट्स दे कीप ऑन मूविंग अराउंड द सन. ओके, दैट इज नोन एज द रेवोल्यूशन, राइट? सो द प्लैनेट्स मूव अराउंड द सन in a circular, or if not circular, we may call it an elliptical path. It is not exactly circle, the path on which the planets move. It is little oval like this, so it is called an elliptical path. So if the sun is at the center, the planets have their own path. सभी planets के अपने अपने रास्ते होते हैं. उसी रास्ते पर, उसी पाथ पर वो सन के आजू बाजू घूमते रहते हैं. That is called revolution. Okay, so the planets keep moving around the sun. Now understand one thing. Why in the same way? The earth we know is a non-living thing, the sun non-living thing. But since millions of years, it's moving around same like that all the time. How? Because of the gravitational force. You know what is gravitational force? There is some force in the earth which pulls everything towards it. Okay, कोई भी चीज हम ड्रॉप करते हैं तो वो नीचे क्यों गिर जाएगी? क्यों गिर जाएगी? बिकॉज ऑफ द ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स ऑफ द अर्थ. ओके, एंड सेम वे देयर इज ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स ऑफ द सन, देयर इज ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स ऑफ ऑल द अदर प्लैनेट्स व्हिच कीप देम मूविंग इन द सेम पाथ. उसी रास्ते पर जाते रहेंगे, मिलियंस ऑफ इयर्स से जाते रहेंगे, एंड इट विल कंटिन्यू फॉर मिलियंस ऑफ इयर्स मोर. ओके, सो दैट इज ड्यू टू द ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स ऑफ द सन and the gravitational force of the planets make them move around the sun in a circular path. So all these planets will keep moving around the sun in a circular path. Okay, so this circular path, don't understand it exactly as a circle. It is little elongated like this. Okay, yeah, so that's one part of the lesson that's written. We'll start reading the lesson. Page number 47, the earth our habitat. Wherever we live, the place is our village or and home. At all this is on the top of what? Means our houses, our villages, our cities are where? On the earth. So that is why this lesson mainly talks about earth. Such question arises in all of our minds. The answer is very simple, that my home and my village is on the earth. The earth is called a huge home. So how have they explained the earth? The earth, it is a very big home. It is a huge home where so many plants, so many animals, so many living things, so many human beings live, which is very huge. So let's know about our huge village. So let's know about our huge earth. You also want to know this, which is natural. You know that the earth is a member of the solar family. Means the sun and all the 8 planets, comets, meteors, all those things get together and make the solar system. The earth is one planet of the solar system. Okay, now first of all, solar system. Solar. See, the word solar comes from the word sun. Okay, from the word sun. The adjective form of that, the word is solar. Okay. So solar system means the sun and the planets and all these things, they make the solar system. Our sun is a self-illuminated star of the Mandakini galaxy. Okay. So self-illuminated, which means something that has its own light. Does the sun get light from anywhere else? No. It is surrounded by many small and big stars. Earth is one such ball. Okay, so we know that the Earth is the 3rd planet. Mercury, Venus, and then the Earth over here. The 3rd planet from the sun is the Earth. All these are recognized as planets. Due to gravitational force of the sun and the gravitational force of the planets, all these planets rotate around the sun in a circular path. These planets do not have their own light. See, planets do not have their own light. Does Earth have its own light? Earth में से light निकलती है? नहीं. Okay? So these planets do not have their own light. These planets of the solar system are of different sizes and form. Now see, as far as the size of the planets is concerned, some planets are small, some are big. Okay? So Jupiter is the biggest of all of them, out of all the 8 planets. And in the lesson further, they have given you little information about each and every planet. All these planets together make the solar system. Thus, so what do we include in the solar system? The sun, the 8 planets, the natural satellites of these planets, comets and meteors. Now see, understand one thing. Sun you understood. Then around the sun what moves is the 8 planets. Mercury is the first one. Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These are all the 8 planets. So sun first of all in the center. Then the 8 planets which move around the sun. Now natural satellites of these planets. See, in the book it's written as satellites, okay, but we will keep it as natural satellite. Now see, what moves around the earth is the moon. Okay, so moon is called a natural satellite of the earth. Okay, same way all the other planets also, they have their own natural satellites which keep on moving around them. See, we also make satellites and send them into space. Human beings satellites बनाते हैं, हमारे country भी बहुत सारे satellites space में launch करते हैं, but those are artificial satellites. Over here we are talking about the natural satellites that we have. Okay. So moon is a natural satellite of the earth. Moon क्या करता है? वो अर्थ के आजू बाजू घूमता है. Earth क्या करता है? sun के आजू बाजू घूमता है. In the same way, moon it moves around the earth. Okay, so it's a natural satellite of the earth. Comets, meteors, all these things are explained further in the lesson. Okay, so all this together makes up the solar system. Thus, planets, satellites, small planets, comets and meteors are included in the solar system. So let's get acquainted with the solar system. So let's get to know about the solar system. Acquainted means जानते हैं कुछ solar system के बारे में. At first, let's know the sun as the key member of the solar system. So first of all, we'll know about the sun as a member of the solar system. So the next topic that we have in our lesson is about the sun. First of all, I'll read out what points I've written on the board, and then I'll read from the textbook. Okay. First thing is, it is the giver of life. Okay. Sun is considered to be the giver of life. Why? Because it's because of the sunlight that green plants are able to make their own food, as you already must have studied in science also. That it is because of the sunlight. See, green plants can make their own food in the presence of sunlight. So, and these green plants help the other living organisms, help the other animals and human beings to live. Because you know, green plants, they are the only living creatures which can make their own food. Okay, and they can make their own food only with the help of sunlight. So first of all, we can understand that sun is the giver of life. Next, the sun is 13 million times larger than the earth. 1 million is 10 lakhs. It is 13 million times larger than the earth. So it is so big. We can just imagine, take the earth, समथिंग 13 मिलियन अर्थ को इकट्ठा करो तो कितना बड़ा होगा, उतना बड़ा सन है. ओके, देन द ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स ऑफ द सन इज 28 टाइम मोर देन द अर्थ. नाउ सी द ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स ऑफ द अर्थ. वी नो दैट everything is pulled towards the earth because the earth has gravitational force. Okay, now the gravitational force of sun is 28 times more. Now say for example, if a person's weight is 10 kgs on the earth and if you measure that on the sun, it will be 10 multiplied by 28. So that 10 kgs will become 280 kgs on the sun. Okay, so understand this. This is the amount of gravitational force. You know, the gravitational force of the moon is 1/6 of the earth. Say for example, 1/6 means बहुत कम हो गया. Moon has less gravitational force. Okay, say for example, your weight is 60 kgs on the earth. If you go and measure it on the moon, it will become 10 kgs, 1/6. Okay, but for the sun, what will happen? It will become 28 times more. So whatever your weight multiplied by 28, that would be your weight on the sun. Just an example. Okay, the earth is 150 million kilometers away from the sun. Okay, 150 million is 15 crore kilometers away from the sun. So the distance from the sun to the earth, this distance is 150 million kilometers. So that if we consider, it is 15 crore kilometers. The light of the sun takes about 8 minutes 15 seconds to reach the earth. Now see, a light that started from the sun, that light to reach the earth, it will take 8 minutes and 15 seconds, or you can simply remember it as 500 seconds. This will be easier for you to remember. So a light that starts from the sun takes 500 seconds to reach the earth. Okay, see, the light is the fastest thing that travels. वो सबसे फास्टेस्ट चीज जो ट्रैवल करती है उसको भी 500 सेकेंड लगते हैं अर्थ तक पहुंचने के लिए. ओके, सो दिस इज जस्ट फॉर यू टू इमेजिन हाउ बिग द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द सन एंड द अर्थ इज, बिकॉज द डिस्टेंस इज वेरी वेरी बिग. देन द नेक्स्ट इज द सरफेस ऑफ द सन इज ऑलवेज अनस्टेबल and the core is made up of hydrogen, and the main two gases that are present on the sun is hydrogen and helium. Okay, these are the main gases that are present on the sun. The sun is known as the guardian. Guardian means someone who takes care of you is called your guardian. Okay, so it takes care of all the living things on the earth. It's called the guardian of organism, all living organism. As I told you, we are able to live because of the green plants. Green plants are able to live because of the sun. So if the sun is not there, green plants cannot be there. If green plants are not there, then animals and other things, human beings won't be able to survive. Okay, so in short, it is because of the sun that we are able to live. So the sun is called the guardian of the organism. Now I'll read this part from the textbook. We are familiar with the sun. Our daily work begins with the sunrise. Every day at sunrise we start our day with the sunrise. The sun is the honored star. It is considered as the giver of life. I already explained that to you. The sun is about 13 million times larger than the earth. Okay? If you want to make a revolution around the sun, you sit in a plane running at a velocity of 1000 kilometers. It will take 107 years to complete the revolution. So if there is the sun and you want to move around the sun, एक चक्कर लगाना है sun के आजू बाजू. So how many years will you take? 107 years. Okay? Gravitational force of the sun is 28 times more than that of the earth. This I have already explained to you. Hence the weight of the substance on the earth weighs 1 kg. It would weigh 28 kg on the surface of the earth. So if it is 10 kg on the earth, it would be 200 kg on the sun. Same way you can find out your weight. What would be your weight on the sun? So whatever your weight on the earth, say if it is 40 kg multiplied by 28, that would be your weight on the sun. It is because of this gravitational force that the planets are in their particular path and revolve on it. The earth is about 15 kilometers, that is what is mentioned in your textbook. But be very careful, it cannot be 15 kilometers, otherwise we won't be over here on the earth, okay? Make the correction. It is 150 million kilometers, or you can write 15 crore kilometers away from the sun. Okay, so in your textbook for this line where 15 is mentioned, write 15 crore, add the word crore, or you can write 150 million. Both these numbers you can write for your information. It takes 8:15. Instead of 8:15, remember 8 minutes and 15 seconds, okay, for the sunlight to reach the earth. Or simply you can remember 500 seconds, that would be more easy. The surface of the sun is always unstable. It includes several kilometers of long igniting fire flares, okay. So from the surface of the sun, there are long igniting, means आग निकलती है ऐसे sun में से, and that is why such fire flares come out from the sun. The sun's core is made up of hydrogen gas. Core means the center of the sun. This is called the core, and this has hydrogen gas. It produces light and heat from the action of hydrogen and helium. These are the two main gases that are present in the atmosphere of the sun, and that is what produces so much of heat. So hydrogen and helium in air, which we call as energy. So the surface of the sun is very hot. It is because of the sun's energy that organisms have developed on the earth. So it is because of the sun that there are living things on the earth. Thus the sun is known as the guardian of organisms. All these points, start writing them in your notebook.